Hi everyone, it's me Darlene at the thrift store again. This is Thursday. I was here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I might come Friday or Saturday. I'd like to hold off until Saturday. Just love getting out of the apartment for a little bit and coming here. And I was able to get a pair of jeans, a pair of black jeans with some stretch. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. But I wanted to say that I complain all the time about how hot it is in here. Today it was freezing. I mean, I felt like I could have used a sweatshirt or something to continue shopping. Plus it rained when I got here, and so I got a little bit wet. And but it was cold, and everybody was saying, "My God, it's so cold in here." And I kept saying, "Yeah, but let's not complain." I'd rather take my sweatshirt with me and put that on instead of suffering in the heat like I did yesterday. It was really hot in there yesterday. So I decided that the best way to shop for pants, don't know why I didn't think of that before, is to measure the jeans that I have been wearing since last November. And this is June. Same pair. I've taken them in 3 times, I think, at the waist and twice in the legs. I'll need to take them in at the legs again there pretty soon, I think, because they're feeling a little bit baggy. I measured those pants. Waist, hips, like across the thigh. I don't care about the length because I'll be able to cut that. So I grabbed 3 pairs of jeans that seemed to come close to what I needed, and one of them ended up working out for me. So I'm so happy. And black, I'm happy. I might wear those tonight for a change of scenery. And what else did I want to say? And I did bring 3 shirts in, and none of them I didn't care for them. I was picking some like different things that I haven't tried before, and so I came out with no shirts, but I really was going there just to see if I could grab a pair of pants, and I got some. So let me show you. Oh, and I'm gonna describe to you how I'm gonna take them in, because they fit, but they are a little bit big in the hip area. I would like that a little bit tighter. So these are the jeans. Shall I tell you about them? Ashley Stewart, petite boot cut. So I like petite because that meant that, you know, they're not like miles and miles long, although they're really still quite long. They have a big hem on them, and I'll probably be cutting them like to here or something. And what size did I take? They came up to $272. Then a little bit more with the tax. I paid with tax $3.11, and they are size 18 petite. My first 18s that I buy, my other jeans were 20s, and I know they have to be like an 18 by now because I have taken them in. So that's cool. And they're, you know, they're a nice black. I don't know really if that shows true, but let me zip them up and I'm going to show you what I want to do. Oh, the button has been replaced and will need to be replaced or at least sewn on better. So I want to take them in, you know, like at the hips. I want, you know, this part to be smaller. I have done it before where I'll do it on the side, but then you have to deal with the rivet, and you have to lose some of your pocket. I don't care about the pocket because now I sew the pockets shut because I like them a little snug around the hips and the belly. But then when I do that, the pocket wants to pop out. So I stitch it down. That's what I did to my other pants. I just lay this down and I stitch along the pocket. And then on the inside, I'll take some stitches. I'll lay that flat, because I don't want this, like if I'm putting them on and taking them off, I don't want this to float up and then be stuck there, because now I no longer have a pocket to tuck that back in. And that's what I hated. Like when I was dancing, the pockets would always start to come out. I was forever tucking them back in. So now I sew the pocket shut and I tack this down so it doesn't move. All right, got it? You got it? And then, all right, so I decided I don't want to, you know, be taking it in here. A lot of thickness there too. I've got the seam and I don't necessarily want to go all the way down. So what I want to do is in the back, look at this section here between the pocket and that side seam. I'm going to just do it right here. So I will, on this side, just, you know, fold that in. I know I'm showing you. And then I can just sew here. Yes, there'll be a seam there between these two things, between the seam and the pocket, but I don't care because I always have a shirt long enough to cover all that stuff. I don't think I'm going to be recording that because I really would like to do this today, and I don't want to take the time. I'm going out tonight, so I have to start just altering stuff off camera and allowing myself to do that because I have a shitload of things that I want to be altering, and if I'm not in the mood to record, it stops me. So I'm going to give myself permission. But I won't alter things until, I won't alter shirts until you see the shirt in a try-on. I have worn some shirts before you see it in a try-on, but I still will include them in a try-on. Unless I would have to absolutely, you know, want to wear that immediately and need to alter it. And I would still show it to you in the try-on though. So that's that's the area that I'm going to take these pants in on both sides. And okay, going out tonight, going to, where am I going? Lafayette's, meeting my friend Teresa there. We're going to see Memphis Mojo. I saw them with Derek maybe a couple of months ago and loved them. The guy is the lead singer and he sings. I don't think he plays any instrument, if I remember right. Very, very good singer. They do all kinds of music. They do My Highway Star by Deep Purple. I remember them doing a Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. I like some country. I grew up with a lot of country music and then a lot of British invasion because my siblings were all older than me by 12 to 17 years older than me. And so I grew up with a lot of that, but my parents loved country. And we had albums back in those days, and I was able to listen to country, and my father was even in a band called the Texans when he was in his 20s, and so I have pictures of that. The Texans in Maine, Sanford, Maine. I'm going to enjoy this band. Teresa and I are looking forward to it, and then I'm going to see Basket Case 2 nights in a row alone. If I hate them on Friday night, well, Derek and Jeff also want to go one of the nights. I have a table reserved for both nights. And Derek said to me, he goes, Jeff and I are going to be going to see a band, so if you want to come with us, he says, you could. He says, Basket Case at Hadley's. And I said, I have tables reserved for both nights for that. He's like, I can't keep up with you. I was like, I know. I'm going to really try to get them to go tomorrow night, because then if I don't like them, at least I got to be with them, and then I know they wouldn't be there the next night, and maybe I could do something else, but whatever. I'm just going out this weekend. And do I have plans for Sunday too? I can't remember, but if I can go out all 4 nights, I'll be doing that, all 4 nights. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, and I don't know now if I need to go to a shady spot to show you guys. I might need to do that. I want to show you guys how to find Facebook dating. Someone asked me, and I totally meant to explain that. I do it through Facebook, but I also believe there's an app, so I should download that app first and then show you, and maybe I'll learn a different way to do it. Let me go to my shady spot at the apartment, and I'll see you in just 1 minute. I'm back. And it's past 3, and I'll be leaving 6-ish, so I better hurry up. I'd like to go in the pool too, but I don't know if I'll have time for that, but that's okay. I'll be dancing tonight, so I'll be getting some exercise, but I have been going in the pool. And yeah, speaking of the pool, I am not going to be able to do my nail polish, pop-off nail polish trick with the white glue, because I can only assume that my nail polish would all fall off. I've been in the pool. I'm trying now to always be in there for an hour. Sometimes I don't have the time, but yeah, there's no way my nail polish would last. Last summer, I wasn't going out at all, so I didn't polish my nails. I didn't care if I chewed all around my nails because I wasn't going anywhere. I only started going out. I went out like once last summer to see Derek play, and then once like in November to see another band play, but I didn't dance Derek's time. Then I went out New Year's Eve. That was the first time that I danced, and then I started going out again in February, and I've been going out every weekend since then, and I think you guys know I enjoy it. So anyway, I will have to take my nail polish off, and with actual nail polish remover, which makes me very, very sad, but nothing I can do about that. And so I might not be swimming today. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, now for Facebook, I did look. The only app that comes up for Facebook dating is the actual Facebook app. So I think that's Facebook on your phone is the only way you can get this. I can't even do it on my iPad. It has to be on a phone. So you need the Facebook app, just the regular app. So let me tap on the blue F, and then I mean, this is all public shit here, but I still am gonna try not to, to show any of these people that pop up on my page. I'm gonna try doing it this way. Okay, it's only Derek on part of this, but anyway, I don't know. I'm just trying to not show people who might not want to be shown to the world, right? When I tap on my Facebook app, I get this right here. And this is my profile picture right up there in that corner, right there. I'm going to tap my profile picture. That brings us to a page like this. At least on my phone, that's what it does. And I didn't have the dating option, and now it's at the top. I'm assuming it's because that's, I've been using it the most. It was at the bottom when I first got it. So see the little thing that says on the top there, the heart right there, dating with the heart? You tap on that. And then you're gonna be able to set it up. And you just have to go through the steps. Right now, I have no likes, no friendships, no matches, because I went through that this morning. And I want to explain to you about the secret crush thing. So this is what the first page came up like for me, again, because there's nobody there. I already went through this bullshit this morning. And then down here, I'm going to scroll up, and the very bottom thing down there is secret crush. Secret crush is not as exciting as I thought. I had said that you can have Facebook dating send a secret crush to anyone on Facebook. It is anyone on your friends list. So you have to be friends with that person, I do believe. And then they get a message from Facebook, and then if they came in and joined, they would see who their secret crush is. But no, from the way I'm reading it now, and I will read it to you, they'd have to come in and join Facebook dating, or if they're already on Facebook dating, then that step is already done. But they have to do a secret crush to you back. So I think you both blindly have to secret crush each other. Then you will be revealed to each other and be able to start a conversation. I think. Or maybe they can see who you are, and if they're not interested, they just don't secret crush you, so you can't have a conversation. I don't know for sure. But I do know for sure, if you both crush on each other, then you get to have a conversation. So I'm going to read it to you first, and then I'll tell you what I did. I have 2 secret crushes that I sent through. Secret crush. Add someone you're interested in as a secret crush. Okay, so then when I tap there, there's a little information thingy in the top corner there. And I'm going to tap that little information, and I'll read that to you. What's a secret crush in dating? A secret crush can be a Facebook friend or Instagram follower you're secretly interested in. What happens when I add crushes? They'll be notified that someone added them as a secret crush in dating. If you both add each other as crushes, you'll match and names will be revealed. Okay, so you both have to blindly crush on each other. And then that's when names will be revealed. How many crushes can I add? You can have up to 9 crushes at a time. You can also remove crushes at any time. So the crush page has one circle with a plus sign, so that's where you tap to add a crush. And I added 2 crushes, 2 guys I'm friends with on Facebook, or I should say 2 old men. No, they don't know me at all. I actually conversed with one a little bit once because I was interested. For some reason, we became friends on Facebook, and either through them just friending me, or me, I friend a lot of Derek's friends, just so I can get into that group of people that I know are local, because I want a lot of local followers, because I talk about local shit now for, you know, the Memphis area. And anyway, so right here in this app, you tap on the add a crush, and it will come up and search for your friends. So you would need to know that guy's name or girl's name or whoever's name, and then you just type it in and it'll pop up, and then you just tap on that profile pic that comes up and it's added. And I didn't get any more information than that. It doesn't say anything. It just adds them, and then you just back out of that page. So I have 2 added. I don't know anything. Facebook doesn't say we have sent a message to your secret crush or anything like that. So I'm going to, as I find men that I find fucking handsome, I have an unusual taste in men. I just like the hippie look, the long hair with a beard, and I'm starting to really prefer the white hair. I don't know. I just, chicken farmer had the long white hair with a fucking ponytail. I just love that. And he had a long beard, and I've never been into beards, but I discovered I kind of like the beard now. So it's just, you just got to look like you were a hippie in the 70s and you never changed your look. Okay, that's what I kind of like. And that's what I've got as crushes right now. 2 men with long white hair and beards. So it's easy to spot in a bar. When you see that, it's easy to spot. So I'll let you know what happens now. I'm assuming those men got invitations or a notice. I don't know. I'll probably never know. You know what I would have to do? Now I have an idea. I will have to do this with somebody who I know very well and would be willing to do this with me, just so we can see the steps. That's what I'm going to do. It's not going to be Derek, because that would be weird. But I will have to do that, and then I'll be able to tell you guys more. I'll be able to know, hey, what did you get on your end? Or I got this kind of notice, and then we'll know the steps, because these guys are not going to just hop onto Facebook dating and see who their crush is. I don't think. But if they do and they see the crush, at least I'm not embarrassed, because it's not like I'm going to run into these guys. I've never seen these guys out, and like I said, they pretty much don't know me at all. He and I chatted just for a little bit, because I was curious about him, and I asked a question about our mutual friend. Oh no, I remember what it is. He had done a review on Hadley's, and I thought he was kind of good looking, and so I used that as an excuse to message him, and we were friends on Facebook, and I asked him if he goes there often. I said, because I'm there often, and I don't remember ever seeing you, and I guess he lives somewhere else, but he visits and he comes. So we ended with saying maybe we'll run into each other one time. That was it, and now he's my secret crush. Anyway, it's all fun. It's all fun. So that's it. No more news on that. But I'm just going to go and get ready. I might take in my pants. I think it's going to be a very good idea to do it on that part of the pants that I showed you. And you know what? I bet when that's all said and done, even if I ever wanted to wear a shorter shirt, those lines aren't going to show at all. I can show you at some point. I don't know. I just don't feel like setting up and doing that today. I feel bad, you guys, but it really stops me from wanting to alter some clothes if I know I have to record it. I will still do some, but I want to do some without recording. Okay? Pretty please? Pretty please. So, anybody out there that's interested in Facebook dating, so far, I like it. It's absolutely free. And get in while it's new. If you have it, just go to that page that I showed you, tapping your little profile picture, and look and see if you've got dating there. And I'll just keep you informed and up to date. I use both Hernando and Memphis to search for guys, because if they're far out, like if they're like a good hour and a half above me, well, Memphis is kind of like in the middle, so we could at least meet in Memphis to meet at a bar or whatever. So I just play with it any old way I can. And I will have to actually do some kind of a dating profile with you guys, just in case anybody out there actually knows somebody and you think that you would want to send them my way, or send them at least to my videos. I still send everybody to my videos first, and then if they don't like what they see, then, or what they hear, then they don't even have to bother starting to chat with me. That's how much I don't want to waste time on chatting. Go see my channel, come back if you're interested. If not, fine, I understand. They're allowed to ghost me. It really is the best way. And both of the guys, like Chicken Farmer, he saw my channel. He loved it. He said he was so relieved that he heard me swearing. He says, I think that might make me know that I can be comfortable swearing in front of you. I was like, yeah. He's the one that I had said yes, and I use all the words. All the words. And then Travel Man too. He saw my channel. He was all good with it. So I like that, and it takes the pressure off me, you know, walking into to meet somebody or whatever. I know they know. I wish I could see the same, you know. I wish I could see them in a video or whatever. Okay, and I don't know about FaceTime. I just don't feel like doing that with them, and I don't know. I have to stop talking now because I got stuff to do. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye, and please subscribe.